I say the name Joey Essex, do you instantly think of GCSEs, A-levels, diplomas, degrees, masters? Perhaps not, but let me tell you, Joey Essex is going back to school. He's going to re-educate himself. Here's what happened when I caught up with him and quizzed him about why he's going back into education in his adult life.
No.
How are ya?
We always see each other.
I don't want to get my foundation on.
I think you just kissed me.
No, I got my foundation on your shirt. That's
Oh.
alright though.
I don't know.
That's alright.
It's sexy. Have I got a kiss mark on my neck?
No, I don't kiss other people.
You don't?
No.
I thought you just give me
No,
a kiss on the neck.
no, just-
Like a sneak one.
No, just have my foundation. That's my print on you.
Okay.
That's my mark.
What is the badge you got on me? Oh, no way. Oh, it looks good.
It's alright,
doesn't it?
chocolate's fine, it's all good. So Joey, tell me a bit about re-educating Joey Essex. What are you doing?
Yeah, so this one's more, I think I would, to make it sound like the way I feel like this show is, I always do my shows on educating Joey Essex, so it's more like I'm doing something, putting myself through good and bad experiences, more bad experiences, no offence, is more like trying to interview massive politicians. It's really hard, it's really difficult. Putting myself under pressure, doing things like that, but then at the end of it, I educate the world.
Yeah.
People watch it and go, oh my god, I learned something from Joey
And you
Essex.
learn.
Yeah.
As well, you learn things.
Exactly, yeah. Although them things are hard, but then sometimes it can be fun. I can go to Africa and go, see gorillas, which is really amazing. I like that, and there's loads of experience. Going to space camp in America, like they're the things I enjoy. But again, people educate from it.
Yeah.
This one is more about, I would say, re-educate myself.
Yeah.
So it's more to this one's to prove to myself. Although people will learn from it.
Do you feel that people look at you in a certain way and think that you're not very academic? Do you feel that you've got a pressure to prove to other people as well that, you know what, I could do this?
Yeah, it's more to myself. I'm not even trying to prove to people that I can or can't pass. Like, I'm probably gonna mug myself off by saying I think I'm gonna get a B or a C.
Is this GCSE level, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might end up with an F. At the end of the day, all I can say is that I do try hard. I really try hard in life, in work, in school. Had a bad experience, coming into school. Wasn't easy for me. Very unique as well, different to any other student in my school I was. I was treated a bit different as well.
In what way?
Just everything, I had a bad experience, first coming to school and things like that, and I had, like in my school for instance, I had a teacher sitting next to me, as well as a teacher in front of me, and only a few people in all my classes. I wasn't actually in normal classes and stuff like that. It was pretty weird, and I found that's quite strange in school. So I'm not saying that benefit, that made me get bad grades, but it was just different for me in school. So I felt like I had a bit of a unique, different experience. Didn't do massively well, obviously.
What were your best and worst grades?
My best grade was in art. I got a C.
I thought you said art. I was thinking, what's an art? Art. Okay, art. Okay, you got a C.
R for re-educated.
Yeah.
No, but
okay.
Yeah, no, I got in art.
Yes.
I got a C.
Okay.
Which is pretty good. I'm a good drawer.
I dropped out of art.
Did you?
Yeah.
No,
was photography. I lost my creative side.
It's one of the things on it. Who cares?
I just didn't do. I did well at everything else, but I just dropped out. I dropped out.
But if you can't do something, the best thing I found in school when I was growing up in school, I remember saying to myself from a very young age, sort of from primary school really, but sort of realised it when I come to secondary school. Straight away I realised it because it was pretty obvious the sets I was put in and everything.
Okay.
I accepted that I wasn't academically clever from a young age, and it was the best thing I ever accepted in my life because I thought to myself, alright, okay, well I'm not really clever, so I'm not going to do my head in. I'm going to try hard throughout school. If I can't do it. Hopefully, I do. I've done another year in school.
Yeah.
I was the only person in my year.
You mentioned you tried hard as well, and I think that's important. The fact that even though you accepted that, okay, maybe this isn't for me, you still gave it something. You still tried.
I do get people say to me sometimes, like, I had interviews, and they're like, people go, oh yeah, I've heard someone say before, go, oh yeah, but Joey Essex has done really well, and he didn't try hard in school. Like, mate,
that's not good.
I did 6 years in school. You only mentioned 5 years.
Yeah.
I've done another year just because I wanted to, because I went up to school with my dad because I wasn't happy with my grades. And done a whole another year in school. Like, no one done that in my whole year. I was the only person to come back to do that all again. I didn't want to do that. It was a decision that I made because I went home to my dad and I was sad about my results and stuff. So, I did probably worse the second year after. but But
That's
what I'm saying. I tried. It doesn't matter.
So how important do you feel that education is? Because nowadays a lot of people do think that you don't need education to do certain things. Like I would feel like TV. I don't think I've got a degree. And I'm not using it, but I think it's so powerful that I've got it.
Yeah, no.
So do you think it's important?
It's more. I think it's more for your own, your own mind and stuff. It's not like, oh yeah, if you get really good grades in school, you're gonna get the job you want to get. It's like just always try your best. Like the quote of my old school was actually to be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
To be the best that I can be. West Hatch High School. That's what my I remember all the time. And that's exactly what I followed by. Just to be the best that I can be, and I was.
Yeah.
And I remember, that's what I don't doubt anything I did throughout school. I don't regret nothing. I feel like I did everything perfect. And I come out of school, worked on a fish market, and never regretted nothing. And I'm here today doing what I do. I try hard. I work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I'm working this Sunday. So people will probably think, I don't work, but I do.
You do, you work hard, you put in the graft. And how did you start this process? Where did you go? Did you chat to kids? Did you go into a school? What did you do for this process?
For this process, we what did we do? So, obviously the whole thing, I've done some poet thing. I don't know where I was. I don't know, somewhere doing, where should I? It was a win. I went to Shakespeare's gaff.
What?
You know Shakespeare?
I know Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Not personally.
I went inside his gaff.
Where's his gaff?
I don't know. It's somewhere in England, but I went his gaff.
Okay.
And obviously, you got to be really careful when you walk and stuff. But they done so when we was outside Shakespeare's gaff in his garden, and we done like a Shakespeare play.
Was I in it? My name's Ophelia.
He wasn't. Oh my god, I was chatting to you.
What? Do you know what happened to me in the play?
Did you try getting me into your ass?
I drowned.
Did you try flirting with me?
No.
You sure? You flirting now?
No. No, that was one of my questions for you actually. My name's Ophelia, and what play was I in?
Oh, well that one was Romeo and Juliet, so you weren't that one.
It's Hamlet.
What?
It's Hamlet. I was in Hamlet.
Oh,
my name was in Hamlet.
Oh, okay. No,
yes.
we done the Romeo and Juliet one.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you're in Hamlet.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the character is. Okay.
But I forgot the lines and didn't really know what to do and say. So.
You just blagged it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But then. Carrying on, so basically, went to a school. I spent a day in a school. We told them at one point.
What did you do?
Well, they did say to me at the start of the day. They said, "Can you wear one of our jackets because you need to be?" Because I was in going classes and you have to be in school uniform.
Yeah.
But obviously, I didn't have any school uniform or anything. But I think it was rude because I wore a hat in one of the classes, and the geezer was like, when I walked in, they told me not to wear my hat as well.
But you still wore it in.
Well, I forgot I had it on my head.
Oh, okay.
I always wear hats, so. I just forgot I had it in my head and I walked in and he was just always like, "Can you get out of my classroom and take it out?" And I was like...
You were like, really? Was everyone looking at you?
Yeah.
Did they laugh?
It was a bit embarrassing.
Oh no!
Well, they was like all kids in that. But it's hilarious, it's funny, it's good.
Do you think you could be a teacher? Do you think you could put a teacher's hat on and go and teach kids? What would you teach if you had to one day go into a class and teach a lesson? What would you teach?
I would teach kids about swag.
Okay, put that on the curriculum.
And how to pull girls and birds in it.
And what about the girls in the class?
Well, no, it'd be an all-boys class.
Oh, Joey, what about the girls?
What
would you teach girls?
I don't know what I'd teach them. Don't really...
You don't know much about girls, is that what you're about to say?
No, I do. But I'd like to do... I could teach boys. I could go and tell them how to, get a bit of swag on in the school, walk around, always wear maybe a small backpack.
So fashion, basically.
Yeah, I'll teach them a bit of fashion, a bit of swag. I could teach a girl swag and fashion, no problem.
Okay.
But then I could have a separate class, go, "Girls, can you please leave the classroom, please?" And then go to boys, "Right, so, who do you fancy?"
Oh my gosh, that should not be on the curriculum, Joey Essex.
Wow,
So re-educating Joey Essex, how do you think that's going to come across to people watching?
I think people are going to be really interested in it.
Yeah.
It's very, very different to any other educating Joey Essex I've ever done. It's the first time to be called re-educating Joey Essex. Like I said, for me, it's a test for me, this one, although it's exactly the same as every other show, but it is a test for me. So I'm picking up the results live today, and then they're getting the film and quickly editing it, putting it on TV that night, so everyone gets to find out my GCSE results, which is...
Are you nervous about that?
I don't know if to be nervous or not. I'm one of them people, I don't really get nervous until something happens.
Okay.
I don't really think about things, I just let things happen. So I might be nervous at the time, but I'm not really entirely bothered about what people think of what I get. I'm not really bothered because it ain't gonna affect my life. That's me being honest.
You've
I'm
tried.
I'm not gonna go. Oh no, man.
They're gonna look at me in a certain way.
Yeah, I don't care what people think of me. Like that's why. I'm not really bothered. I think that's why people like watch me on TV. I'm not really. I don't really care what people say about me. But
you did it more to prove something to yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I do pass. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
If I do. Brilliant. Happy days. I'll be very happy about it.
Oh, well, thank you very much for talking to me, and I wish you the very best. I hope you smash your GCSEs.
I'm gonna try it. I've done it. I've got no choice. It's done. It's out my hand.
Thank you so much. Thank you.